What's going on, everybody out there? This is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 36. I'm your boy Jay Sama. I'm here with Dap and Fried, the manga guy. How y'all doing over there, man? Y'all doing all right?
All good, man. Another night, another day.
How y'all liking the anime we're gonna review tonight, man? What y'all think about the lineup so far?
Pretty good
No, no,
week.
no spoilers. No spoilers.
Hey, man, you can. I mean, do you like it? Do you not like it? You know what I'm saying? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that's still spoilers.
Okay. How was y'all week, man? Did y'all watch anything we're not gonna be reviewing tonight?
No.
Yeah. Now you watch it? Yeah, I watched a little something. I had some extra
Let
spare
you,
time.
let
What you
count
watch,
Bob's
man?
Burgers.
What'd you say first?
I said unless you count Bob's Burgers, I haven't watched anything but anime this
What?
week.
Is that still? How did you even catch that? I ain't heard that since like shoot, what, 09? 11, something like that.
Missing out then, because it's awesome.
Shout out Bob's Burgers, man.
I thought you on the grasp it at the time. But animes I was watching up on the side, trying to go through and finish. So what? I'm a spider. Oh, so I'm a spider. So what? I feel like it's still going good. And then
Great one.
I started, yeah, I started episode one of Butcher Friend. So hey, what is it? Friend?
Oh, Beyond Journey's End?
Yeah. Watched
That's
episode
a,
one
that's
of
a
that.
great one. Like,
So I like the first episode. I'm trying my hardest not to go through first episode syndrome. Shit's deadly. But the first episode was good, man. I like the build up that they had.
then got awards. Like, it's
Yeah,
great.
it did.
Yeah, I
It
remember
did.
that popping up on the Crunchyroll Awards a lot.
Uh,
Gotta be kind of
Anything
iffy
else,
about
Jeff?
that though. Nah, that was it. That was it. But just to go off what Fry was saying, you still gotta be iffy even if it gets a reward. Because that's why I started watching Shield Hero, and I'm pretty sure I only got a reward for episode season one, not two, three, and probably not four.
Yeah, I mean, well, season one of Shield Hero went fucking hard in the paint. I enjoyed Shield Hero season one. In fact, you're the one. I mean, you're the reason why I started watching it in the first place.
Good.
Terrible recommendation on your behalf, but
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
But as for me, man, I've been watching What a Magician. We just got to see how's it? I think it's Ryu. We got to see Ryu fucking fight the Demon Prince. It was a little underwhelming, that fight sequence, man, but I'm still liking the story of it, man. Like I'm liking the progression. I'm anxious to see where it goes. And I also been watching New Saga, which is the reincarnation one. Well, it's not reincarnation, but a catastrophic event happens in the beginning, and then he has to go back in time. I think it's like 3 years to try to prevent the catastrophe that happens with the humanoids and demons and shit. But things are not going totally to plan as far as how it originally happened. So now he's having to circumvent and find different ways to organize and, because he's a hero, right? So he has to circumvent, the circumstances of what's changing in this new timeline in order to still prevent the catastrophic events that's going to take place in like the next 2 years. So it was just interesting, man, seeing his interaction with characters that he knew from the past that like fought alongside of him. But like, for example, I mean, the episode is already out, but like, for example, like he already had to he already had to take out one of them already, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who was fighting alongside of him the first time. So the parody of it, I kind of like. And then also too, man, it's just not like the original blueprint of something happens and then it's a reaction, right? Like the events and the times of the events are changing, and it's it's causing conflict, man, and it's good entertainment. So
Butterfly flapped its wings.
South chaotic,
Yeah.
girl. In a good way.
Yeah, man. So it's just an interesting show, man. So far I've been enjoying it. I think they're like on 8 episodes right now. So you can check that out on Crunchyroll. But hey, everybody that's out there watching us tonight, let us know in the comments what you guys are watching. Let us know if you think that we're missing the anime that deserves our ratings and reviews. Let us know what y'all got going on. Tonight we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. So thanks for everybody who's tuning in right now. The manga guy got his husky up there. Say what's up.
Soul wants to say hi, everybody.
Say what's up, Soul.
All right, down, baby girl. Sorry
Need
about
some
that.
attention. Need some attention over there.
Apparently.
Let us know if you want us to put the big camera on Soul, man. Give her a whole little shot right there.
Whole thing. Oh. So which one we
Y'all got
sitting
any-
on tonight, guys?
Oh yeah. Well, I was just about to bring that up, but before we go into that, we got any more things we want to cover before we go into this review session? Any big news out there? Anybody wants to, inform us on?
I ain't got nothing this time. Unless people out there playing Pokemon ZA. Them leaks getting crazy and them trailers getting crazy. But other than that, that's about it.
Playing what now?
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming out
okay.
next, well, I would say next month. I ain't September yet, but October.
It's coming to the Switch.
Switch. Well, yeah, Switch and Switch too. Yep.
All right, that's dope. All right, guys, let's get into it. First episode, we're gonna be reviewing tonight. Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 7, compatible user. I'm a big Kaiju number 8 fan. I feel like season 2 is going in the right direction. I think we touched on it a little. Well, I think I touched on it a little bit last episode. Just talking about how I wonder how these weapons that they use from these other different kaijus in the past, man, like how it works and stuff. We got a little glimpse of how they're able to weaponize the kaijus, right? And they were able to show us that with Renu, just getting a touch of what they deem was the most powerful kaiju, right? So I'm liking this episode, man. What y'all think?
That was great, man.
Yeah. Agreed. I liked this one. Like, it wasn't, our...
What's going on, Black Love by Design? Hey, fellas, y'all come on later and later. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, fresh, great. Appreciate you tuning in, Black Love by Design. Go ahead, Frank.
Lost my train of thought, but but no, like it's I don't know, like this one wasn't our most like combat oriented episode, but it felt still like there was a lot going on and all of it felt relevant. Like it wasn't our intermission episode at the beginning of this season that just felt boring and no point in even
God, no. Yeah.
Preach.
So we got getting to see the lieutenant go and talk to number 10. Number 10 being able to fucking speak at all was fucking cool.
Yeah.
And them having like a legit conversation with him was really neat. I thought that was really cool. And then of course getting to see what did you say his name was again, Jay?
Shoshiro.
Rio or Shoshiro? Yeah.
Shoshiro.
Well, I was meaning more the Kafka's guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Renu.
Reno.
Yeah.
Reno.
Reno.
Okay, whatever. That guy. Getting to see him also, like, one, find out that he's compatible with one of the numbered weapons. Super neat. Two, getting to see, like, what a user goes through. I thought was really cool. Like this whole, like, you have to face essentially like this mental image of the kaiju just to be able to use it like that. I think that's really neat. So overall, though, the episode was pretty great. Like, I can't wait for the next one. And I can't wait to see what these weapons fucking do.
Right.
Yeah, that's for that part too. Because like they all know he had on the gloves. Didn't they say like it was a whole body suit that he
Yeah.
was gonna be using
Yeah, he was
for?
only
Yeah,
using gloves at that point.
yeah. So I definitely want to see how that's gonna translate because that's all we really seen was like just singular body parts being used, like, minus Kefka, because obviously he could change his whole fucking body into a kaiju, but we only seen eyes and arms so far being used by kaiju weapons or kaiju made weapons. So him going full out with a whole bodysuit is going to be pretty insane. I definitely want to see how that's going to develop going down the line. Um, I'll say right off the bat, these past two episodes, these episodes make me more of a fan of Kaiju number 8 than most of the stuff I've seen season 1 and season 2. I like where the story is going. It's giving me more depth. It's giving me more stuff to chew on. I'm not just sitting there like playing over a bone with some leftovers. I'm like, oh, what? There ain't nothing left for me to get out of this. Like, this is coming with it now. It's coming with it now. Like, I'm really liking it. I'm hoping either between, I'm not gonna butcher the names, but the vice captain or Kefka's minion, I was calling minion. I'm hoping between one of those two, like we see like another side to them using kaiju weapons. I'm really hoping one of them get corrupted. I'm hoping somebody's gonna get corrupted, especially now that we know that number 9 has intel or was gathering intel without any of the folks' knowledge of I forgot what they call the corporation or the kaiju hunters. But he's been gathering intel this for who knows how long. So there's no telling like what he probably pumped into number 10 or what he's gonna come up later on to infect those guys who are incorporated or I'd say infused with kaiju weapons. Like it's kind of endless. Like I like how it's growing and developing. It's actually making me eager and want to see how the rest of this season is gonna play out. I like it. Also, I really like the little interaction between the vice captain and what was that kaiju again? They was talking to 10, right? Yeah. I like the interaction back and forth. He walks up to her acting all badass. Then he's like, all right, wait, hold on. I hear you deal, but let me hold on. Let me go talk to the other guy. Yo, that shit was scary, dog. What y'all want me to do?
Yeah.
I love that whole little interaction. This is a great episode, man.
Yeah, it's the same sentiments here, man. And I had a thought, man, and I think I just forgot it. But on another note, do you think that maybe in this season we'll figure out how or why Kefka became Kaiju number 8? Because it's interesting, right? Like, we know number 9 made 10, and we know that some type of life form, flew in Kefka's mouth that, created Kaiju number 8. But we don't know where that shit came from. And we also know, like, is there a connection between what Kaiju number 9 is doing? Or the origin of, Kefka being Kaiju number 8. Like I find that interesting.
I will have to admit, like, that's a good point, because one of the things, like, this episode tries to tell us is, like, how kaiju are made. So, like, until, like, for us, all we've seen is how, Kafka became a kaiju, which, of course, as you said, was that weird creature thing that flew into his mouth. I just assumed that's how all of them were made. Like, but obviously that's not what the Defense Force or whatever they're called, that's not what they think. We saw that for them, it's something to do with tectonic plates and stuff. So right now, like, everything we saw there at the end there, that's all, like, circumstantial evidence. Like, they have no true idea how the kaiju are being made. So it might be, maybe, that's how 9 does it, is with these weird creatures that go into people's mouths. Or it might be he is using the plates like the Defense Force thinks. Like, I'm curious if we'll get more info on that anytime soon.
Yeah. Or he could be using animals, right? Like, maybe, instead of humans.
Who knows?
I mean, we had ants. You see an ant.
You know what I'm saying?
Regular shit.
Like, he could He could be experimenting, and that's the thing too, man. Like, I mean, it's just a big mystery. Hopefully, we find out, what happens in season 2. And that brings me to my next point. For everybody who's tuning in, we are a pure anime review show. We don't read the manga, so if you're wondering, like, damn, why these guys just don't know the quick answers? Because we don't read the manga, people. We only look at the anime. By love by design, the dog does not agree.
Dush!
Yeah, and they second that. Yeah, they agree with her comment. That's why they started barking.
Freedom of speech.
Loud dog.
But yeah, man, I hope we get some more answers about the kaijus and stuff. And I'm glad that we're seeing the compatibility part of taking on a kaiju and weaponizing it, which brings me to the point I was forgetting. I don't know if you guys are like huge Gundam Wing or Gundam watchers or whatever, but in this one Gundam I was watching, Gundam series, it was with these kids, man, and they had to get neural links implanted into their necks, and that's how they were able to figure out if they had compatibility with the Gundams or not. Like it was all Neuralink based, right? So like your body had to be in sync with the machinery in order to perform at its peak. And if you didn't have, like let's just say you didn't have like the fastest reflexes, or you couldn't sync up, then you couldn't use the Gundam kind of shit. So that's what, when I was watching Kaiju number 8, that's what it kind of reminded me of. But any more final comments? If not, we can go ahead and start rating it.
The only thing I hope it doesn't turn out to be like it's already kind of heavy and showing it like the Cherokee kind of thing going on between Kefka and his little monster thing. Hopefully, it doesn't turn to something like that. But other than that, that's about it.
What do you mean?
What? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Like, I don't want to see something where like luckily it's like in his. Oh, actually, we don't even know where it's really located. Like, really, we just know it went to his mouth. We don't know like if it's like. Did they ever say that? Oh, I don't recall.
I mean, Kefka has a core.
Yeah, it's like it just turned into a core.
I mean, that's his kaiju core.
Like that's how the kaiju work. They all have cores.
Yeah.
So he has to have a core to be able to, even have the kaiju abilities or power, I guess.
Okay, so I mean,
could they just remove that and him be fine?
Probably kill him. I don't know.
So, because I think did he almost kill himself?
But I'm just saying, like,
yeah. Anime rules, man. Anime rules.
Huh?
He did it when he fought the director. He took out his own core when he was fighting the director. Right?
Did he?
No, he damaged his
arm through. Oh,
he damaged his own core, and if you remember, after the fight, they had him like in that that fucking little chamber or whatever floating up, and like you can see the scars he had over his core, but it was still there. It wasn't removed.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe that's a possibility too.
What up, DL Palmer? How you doing?
Welcome back. Glad to see you can make it again.
Heartsies.
But I guess hopefully I don't see him like floating around in his core talking with the kaiju that infected him, and they're having like some kind of agreement or some bullshit.
So what you're saying is they can't have like a Naruto Kurama? Mm-hmm. They can't have a Naruto Kurama moment where he's like walking up to him and like he's like, look, man, I can be your best friend.
Yeah, most definitely not.
I can see it being definitely not. Like there might be like a mental like battle type thing where it's him supposed to be overcoming the like bestial side of the kaiju. I could see something like that popping up. But yeah, I would also hope that there isn't going to be a like come to understanding bullshit, because it's obvious that at least in this series, like the kaijus seem to be like their whole thing is just to slaughter humanity. Like,
yeah. I mean, that does kind of bring other questions. Nine did kind of bring up like, I guess what his ultimate goal is. I guess just for kaijus to rule the land. So I wonder, like, what's the actual like full extent to that? Like, is that just doing like what Kepler got going on, like just playing people with? In my head, I keep trying to say mind players,
Playing too much Baldur's
but
Gate.
I really am, bro. I really am. But I want to be somebody and playing people with more of these little baby morph kaiju things, or is it like by some other means? Maybe talking
I mean,
about a
that's making the
consciousness.
assumption that number nine's the one who created those.
Yeah.
Like, as of right
Yeah,
now, like, we don't know. Shush. We don't know where. Like, we still don't really understand where kaiju come from. We don't know why they seem to be so set on killing humanity. Like, with
Yeah.
number 9, it seems to be a whole, like, about ruling and stuff. But that's just number 9. He's the only, and like, I mean, for God's sake, number 10's motivations seem to just be wanting somebody who would fight him. Like, that's like, again, we don't really understand the motivations of the kaiju as a whole. And there might not even be one. There might just be like, you know, basically like cell groups. Like number 9, you know, whole thing is wanting to rule, and maybe some others are just wanting to kill. Like, I mean, who knows?
So peaceful kaiju coming soon. I see it.
I mean, it's definitely, I definitely could see it happening.
Yeah.
But again, they'll have to build more on how the kaiju work for that to work story wise.
What are y'all rating this episode?
I give it an 8.
I give it a 7, man. I give it a cool 7.
I'm going 8. I think this will be the last one, but there's more to come. But
that's nice of you, Dad. That's nice of you, man. I'm glad you coming around.
No. It was nice for kaiju number 8. They're coming around.
Kaiju number 8 has been giving you heat for like the past 4 episodes, man.
Hey, well, let's put it like this. It's already hot out here. I don't need no more heat. I need to come out with the goodness. Make some sense out here. Some entertainment.
All right. Well, moving along. Let's get into Gotcha Akuta Season 1, Episode 7, and Score to Settle. This was an interesting episode, man.
I just want to say pause real quick. I told you both. I told you so. I told you his power is going to be a one and done bullshit. I knew it was going to fucking happen.
I'm okay with this.
It saddens me because like he was, and it hurt. Like you can even see with his character, like it hurts against like how his character is. Like he hates it.
Oh yeah.
I knew that was going to fucking be how it worked because otherwise his power would be overpowered as fuck.
Well,
until he overcomes it.
Well, here's the thing, Fry. I'm about to say, here's the thing, Fry. That happened the first time he actually locked in with his powers. Let's see if that's the setting trend for the rest of the show. You know what I mean?
Every item he's used so far, we've seen destroy it.
I don't think so. Those tires and those chains that you fucked up when he was fighting those bandits, right? I don't remember that happening with those.
I know, like the bar he used to protect one of the support guys, it dissolved. You saw it dissolving when he let it go. Now with the tires and stuff like that, you don't really see what happens to him. They just move on.
Yeah, I don't remember the plunger being dissolved.
But again, we don't ever see like him setting it down and stop using the ability. It's just the next scene is them in the car.
Man, that's whack as fuck, man. If he dissolves everything he uses, like, I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't like that
concept. It sucks for his character because
that's what I was going at. Yeah.
The main character obviously is going to despise that. He's never going to want to use his power because of it. Yep. But I'm again, like, it also makes sense because otherwise his power is going to be fucking overpowered. They can just have an arsenal of badass fucking, items.
They could have put a time limit on it. He can only use the same item every 5 episodes. They could have done something simple like that.
Honestly, it looked like he had a time limit anyways.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, because remember after the scruffle and shit, like he kind of just like exhausted like his powers and and that was it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He turned around and shit just started crumbling.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
deactivating or whatever. I get that. Oh no, I thought I thought that was because he got poisoned though. I didn't think it was because of that. Because wasn't it right after that he turned around and realized he got stabbed in his back or poked him, whatever.
Even when he was poisoned and just laying there, the thing was still there. It just wasn't. It just didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it was certainly a time limit on it. Yeah, man, but I'm liking Gachakuda, man. It's turning up a little bit. I like this whole, cleaners and raiders scruffle. And I'm glad that they didn't kill my boy off. What's his name?
Yeah.
Jabba, Jabba or something like that. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't kill my boy off, man. Like I want to see him in future episodes, man. His personality is real funny. I like how the cleaner showed up, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, you think you can beat one of ours? We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And that's basically how they were. They're like all gang-like. I was like, what is this, a gang fight?
Yo, but Jabba was ready, dog. He was with it.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, that turns me on.
That was what I like. I don't think I've ever seen an anime where they actually had a pause moment.
Hard or something? Like, didn't he?
Everybody paused and they were looking around like, what did you say?
That's crazy. Yeah, he is, right? He is Jabba. Ready, man. I was like, yeah, man, don't kill my boy off, man. I'm liking him as a villain so far. But it was interesting, man. Like, how the Raiders had that teleportation out of a fucking sinkhole kind of thing, or a manhole.
Waste thing.
Oh yeah. I didn't look at it like that. That was a little sick. Yeah, man. I'm interested to see where the future episodes is gonna go. I also like how the guy that has the staff. I'm glad how he came back, and I do like the way they were combining Ridu and the guy with the staff, like their combo, their combos in their little action sequence, man. So I'm fucking with this episode, man. What y'all think?
Yeah, man, you hit all the marks, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my bad. I tried to save some for y'all.
Yeah.
It was great, man.
The teleport with the manhole cover I thought was really cool. I am curious on how they would be able to fight, because it seems kind of at least the little amount we've been shown, I feel like it's going to be kind of slow. But I don't know. It'll be.
What do you mean by that?
Well, because we saw the manhole cover, and then the person who I'm assuming is the one who uses the power. We don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that's who it was. But I'm just saying, I'm wondering how somebody who with that item, how they're going to fight. I want to see how their battle would go.
Yeah, maybe they're only support.
They might be. Yeah, they could be. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Good. Well, that would be our first item that we've seen that's more of a support. Well, no. I guess the lady's glasses would have been more like a support item. Yeah, never mind. No. Bad point on that one.
That was all over that one. That was all over that.
But we don't know, man. We don't know. Yeah. For all I know, the glasses for why shoot laser beams. We don't know yet, so right?
Yeah. Go ahead, Dap.
I really don't have much. You really hit everything, man. It was a great episode. The only thing I was kind of hoping to at least see one of the cleaners that pulled up. See a glimpse of what their vital treasure was. But it was kind of dope just to see them all posted up like that. All right, you're fucking with us. What's up? Especially how they even introduced it, because Jabba done called Ridu, and I can't remember how he. I don't know if he jumped through a window or something, or how he jumped up to go to the next floor. He was strange. So much sunlight in here. I should still be in the building.
Yeah.
He looks over at the scissor girl, and she's basically just cut the building in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut the top off. Took a little off the
top. Right. Yeah. That was a cool scene too.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I guess I'm they ended up, of course, we got the scene where, like, you know, the cleaners are all there to stop it from happening. But I was so, like, there was a moment of outrage I had when, like, fucking stabby guy fucking picks him up and is like, we're gonna get out of here or whatever. And I was like, this is bullshit. That fight was so much on their side, and yet you fucking. I was so mad. I was like, I get it. Like, he gets him with the, you know, oh, he sneaky stabbed him and blah 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 other shit. But I was like, fuck that. Like, I was kind of mad. But thankfully, the cleaners, of course, pop up and they're like, fuck you, man. We're gonna beat your ass.
I mean, but you know what, man? Like, it wasn't that bad because, like, his other set of claws, like, his the guy with the staff was just like, man, like, do you have healing potion in there too? He was like, nah, man. Like, the other set of claws, they just allowed me not to feel any pain, dude. He was like, I'm gonna just take Redo and take him back up to the top. That's gonna be it, man. I was like, yo, that's kind of cool, man. Like, you know, it wasn't just like some magical, like, oh, I can poison myself, but I can heal myself too. You know, he literally was still like on his last leg. I thought it was also interesting the fact that the teleportation girl was just like, hey, come back to base because the boss is smiling, right? And like, you know, like, what the fuck does that mean? And why is he smiling, right? Like, you know, did he have eyes on the fight? Like, does he know, like, Redo has exactly what he needs, the reason why he wants him to, you know, be captured, or did you figure something else out? Like, nah, don't even worry about it right now. Like, I got another plan to do. So I thought that was interesting. We'll see where that goes from this episode too.
Yeah.
Well, what y'all want to rate this one?
I forgot.
I'm gonna give it an 8, man. I like this episode.
I think I'm right there with you too. An 8. It was a solid episode.
For sure.
It was. I'll probably go 7. That was a good point that Chris brought up. I still don't quite understand the whole my attacks aren't intentional, so I get to hit you kind of thing, even though I'm clearly coming at you. But I still don't quite understand that concept.
What the intent?
Well, he's supposed to just be unconscious, so like the thing. Yeah, the thing's
it's not intentional.
Just red, just a red intent. So if you have no intent to harm, then it just ignores you.
But that doesn't make sense though. Like, if I'm coming at you,
but you're not. Your body's coming at me. Like, that's the thing. He knocked himself out, so he was just unconscious. Like, I will say, like, that was one of the things that does confuse me a little bit, just because he said what each claw did, and the claw that he was stabbing people was like, it wasn't making people go berserk or go unconscious. It was like paralyzing them. It was stunning them.
He had one for like a neurotoxin. I can't remember what the other one was. I think the other one might have been like an actual fucking poison.
But well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seemed like he only had 2 with the way he was describing it there at the end.
Yeah.
Yet
one left hand, right hand.
More than that, and yet, like, neither of the 2 that it seemed like he said he was having makes sense for knocking you unconscious but allowing you to still fight. Like, there wasn't like a berserker poison or something. Like, he didn't, make a comment on that. He was just like, this hand makes it where I won't feel pain. This hand, poisons my enemies and makes it where they can't move. Like, that's essentially what he said. And yet, like, neither of those options knock you unconscious and make it where you can continuously fight.
I mean, maybe
it could just be a psychological thing with the guy, though, too.
I mean, that could be a thing too, where you feel like you understood what?
I felt like I understood it when you were explaining at the time. I'm not about to fight my brain and try to remember what he said.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be something with his body composition too. When he absorbs that much poison that he injects in his body, like it could be where things just him because that's his. What is it? Treasure item. So,
Like
I said,
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's more like a like he's like trained his body to react that way. Like if he goes unconscious, his body it will continue fighting. How you would train yourself to do that, I have no fucking idea. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if that is like how they would get around it. I'm just saying that he says if one claw does this, one claw does that. Neither of those things do the thing that makes him go unconscious and continue fighting.
Yeah. So with that being said, that what are you gonna rate the episode?
I mean, sadly, that probably makes it worse. I was gonna say 8. I was gonna say 7.5, but I'm gonna just say 7 because, like, I feel like it would have sold that concept would have sold a lot better if he was like actually like flailing at just like any and everything, even if it was nothing. It would have made more sense than him actually like going straight for a redo most of the time. Like, it seems more intentional if he's literally going straight for the person he already intended to do this technique for. Like, I would have been fine with him like swinging at the air at nothing, and then maybe Reedy said something, and then like he just snapped and just started running around, literally slashing the whole facility. Like, that would have made more sense to me with him being unconscious and going berserk. Then that would be unintentional, but it is what it is.
Okay. What about you, Fry?
It's still an 8 for me.
It's still 8 for me too.
There's little issues with it, but that's why it's not a 9; it's an 8.
For sure. All right, moving on. Let's go into our next episode. But before we do that, if you're just tuning in with us tonight, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 36. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Shout us out in the comments section if we're talking about one of the animes you're currently watching, or if you agree or disagree on what we got to say tonight. We already went over Kaiju number 8 and Gacha Okuda, and now we're about to get into Clavetti season 1, episode 9, Warzone Hyderat. This episode of Clavetti's, man, it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. Well, I don't know if I have a least favorite episode of Clavetti's right now, but episode 9. This episode,
yeah, so far, it's bland. It's a lackluster episode.
Yeah, it kind of felt like a transitional episode, really. I don't like the way that Clavetti's just nonchalantly talked about how he was trapped in the Icarus blood sphere. Like, oh yeah, they think they trapped me, but I only got a piece of my body in there.
Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. That's not even my problem with it.
I mean, for me, man, I wanted to know how he did it, and then also too, like, I wanted him to expand on why he was caught off guard with it, and then also too, if he was just able to escape so easily, like just show me how he did it. You know what I'm saying? Because they made it seem like when the action was done by I know his name's not Drago. Drill. I'm getting Drago from. Yeah, but I know. And when he actually did it, they made it seem like, oh, Clavetti's is trapped now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it a big deal. But then it was just like, I mean, they did, man. Like,
they made it a big deal. Humans,
when Drill did it, even he said, he was like, you may be easily able to get out of that. And I'm like, then what did you do it for? Ain't you gonna just like kill him? Because like, you just walked off when he said that. It's like, yeah, you may be able to easily get out of it, but it'll take some time. And I was like, okay.
But he
a time, getting ability. Like, it wasn't meant to do like to hold him forever, or even again from Drill's
talking about,
bro, go back and watch it, bro.
No, go back and watch it. He literally says you can stay in there till you die. He literally said that.
But
don't say that, bro. He honestly literally said, you may be easily able to get out of this.
He didn't say that, but
yes, he did.
He said something along the lines. He said along the line.
He did.
That it will not hold you for long. Like, it's something along those lines.
I heard
easily is literally one of the words. I
heard him say, you can stay in this and die. That's what I heard him say, man.
Yeah, he said a lot of
And
contradicting things. Man.
even if he did, man, on that episode, they made it seem like it was a big fucking deal. All right, and then we get to this episode, and Clavetti is just nonchalant about like, oh yeah, they thought they had me in there. I got a piece of myself. Now I'm out here, and now it's more of a surprise. With the humans thinking that I'm, trapped in there. Whatever, cool. I also like the little transactions between Lady Magneto and the gang when she was trying to escape and shit like that, like whatever. But I'm not gonna take everything. What did y'all think about this episode?
As I said before, I think this one's the most lackluster one so far. For me, though, the what gets me is the princess lady at the beginning, and like every time wasting moment she is in this episode, her stuff is
Maybe the queen, right? Well, the queen,
princess.
Yeah, but she is a princess. They don't ever call her a queen, but she's the leader or whatever. But she has this like long spiel and a bunch of other like talking points, and honestly the whole point of her is just to from what I could tell, was to introduce that hammer. That was all that she was meant to do, and she was boring and she was a time waster. I was like, this is the most boring like talking points they've had so far in the anime. Like, one of the things we've talked about in the previous episodes is how good the dialogue flowed. But anytime she popped up, it became boring and just, oh, we need this information out there, so let's just have a character say it. Like, that's essentially, at least for me, that's what it felt like. That's all she was there to do.
Sadly, I could see that.
Yeah, like it was boring. And then, as Jay said, I love the Lady Magneto magician part. That I thought that was hilarious, where she's like, "Haha, I got away!" And then they both pop up and they're like, "We were going to ask you to do this anyways." Like, I was just like, that cracked me the fuck up. I was laughing from that
one. Yeah, I'm on the bandwagon. This wasn't one of my favorites, man. And I'm not liking the trend that I'm starting to see, which is not good either. I'm hoping the story, which definitely has the capability of overcoming the action or the lack thereof. But and it's not even the lack of action. It's just when they execute fight scenes, they are trimming the fuck out of what you should be seeing between the fights that they've been showing these past couple episodes. I'm not appreciating it at all from what they showed me on episode 1. Not appreciating it at all. So I'm hoping that changes and they pick that back up. But
I just don't think we've had real fights yet. Like right now, it feels like most of the episodes after the Ravens, at least, most of these episodes have been just to move the story along, not to show anything really intense. And that is an issue. Like, that shows a weakness of story. But I'm hoping for we get some better ones at the end, because I do feel like we'll get I bet we're gonna have a badass fight between Hero Chick and Drell. Like that, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good fight, not a quick 1-2 from one side or the other. I'm wanting a good actual fight. If that doesn't come though, I might start leaning towards what Daph said.
I mean, if that doesn't, go ahead.
How you doing?
I mean, if that doesn't happen, I'll just like to see Drell just fucking dominate and beat her ass. If it's not a good back and forth, I just want to see total dominance, right? Just to show that on the scale of what Drell is right now. And also too, I got confirmation on a little interaction between Drell and Clavetti's when he put him in the sphere. It is not what any of you guys think he said.
You got to go through the whole thing. When he walks away is the part I'm talking about. He has
when he walks away, man, he says even a Dark Lord beast is gonna have a difficult time getting out. That's what he says. He doesn't say easy time. It literally says difficult time
That's
getting
what
out.
I said.
And then he walks away and says, "You will die in there." That's what he says. It was a big deal.
Nah. But I said
I think that was a big deal.
just not the.
It was a fucking big
I don't
deal.
remember
Kinda.
I don't think it was. Honestly, it didn't feel that big of a deal. It felt like a big deal for the humans. But
I mean, it was a big deal for the viewer too. Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
It was a moment where I was like, oh, I thought this was going to go a different way, but
I mean, I wish she stayed in there. I felt like it would have built up because then, like, all this shit that we see in Nella Root do, like, maybe we see her be more combative because she has to, because she doesn't have Coventus there to help out, and she doesn't have Alicia there to come to her aid. Like, she actually has to pull out, whatever tricks she has in her bag, which I was kind of using
It's
a segue to say, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing my ass off when Coventus was like, yeah, just push on that wall. That shit was hilarious because she just like a little light push that fucking what
like
100-ton cinder block
Yeah.
just goes flying and then it fucking explodes after fucking skipping over other fucking rubble on the ground and it just so happens to take out the other hidings that's in front of the fucking gate or the front the gate for the forest. I thought, oh, that's hilarious, but. This episode was very hard to like though, because honestly, I'm kind of confused. I maybe I missed something, but I was perceiving that Clemency wiped out all the fucking hidings, minus the the kid's brother, and I'm pretty sure I told you about it. That was my perspective. I didn't think there was any other left. I didn't think they had a city to protect.
I mean, he destroyed the whole kingdom.
That they, he destroyed the capital.
Yeah.
That he never destroyed the whole kingdom. And then another thing,
capital.
What they really like harbored on was that there wasn't very many pure-blooded Hydians left. There's plenty of other Hydians. It was the pure-blooded ones that supposedly Claventus wiped out, or was at least very close to wiping out. And that's again why like Luna is so important. Is Luna is like the only pure-blooded royal Hydian left.
No, and she would be the only one. And she's the only one who can work the forge, right? Like that's kind of like the big deal with that. Which Luna in the next episode,
Luna will be.
Yeah. Which in the next episode, Clavetes and Luna already showed up at the front door. So hopefully we get to see what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, if y'all have any further comments, man, let's go ahead and rate this one.
Before we rate, another issue I kind of have is I have no idea what Claventus's plan is at this point. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At first, I was like, oh, he's gonna raise Luna up and like we would get that kind of story, but it's kind of jumped so much that I don't really grasp like what he's trying to do. Like, yes, I know he's going to be the shadow behind the king or whatever, but I don't know. It's very it doesn't feel very like well thought out so far.
Well,
that was one issue I thought this episode kind of brings to light, is that it kind of a part of it kind of feels like Claventus is just kind of going off like this, just like off the cuff. Like he's just kind of winging it. Yeah. He's just kind of winging it. Like, and I mean that's okay, but it would only be okay if he was obvious about it. Like right now, they try to make him seem to be like this really like intelligent and trying to like has this super well thought out plan and all that type of stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's really well thought out so far.
Yeah, well, I mean, the plot just keeps getting thicker and thicker, right? And I feel like as the plot moves forward and things change, like even now, like Clavetes, he realizes that another dark beast is helping Drell with his plans and shit, right? So like that's another layer to what Clavetes originally wanted to do, which was to raise Luna as the fucking emperor of the land and shit, right? So I feel like he sees the obstacles and then he's just kind of like, okay, well, fuck them. I'm gonna move this way. Now that I'm trapped, I'm gonna move this way now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so they'll never know it was me. So I think he's just adjusting to the conflicts that are being presented. I don't think his major plan is being blocked in any way. Or I don't think he changed his mind on it.
So he's winging it.
I mean, look, man. When option A don't work, you gotta go to option B. Option B doesn't work, you gotta go to option C. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's winging it.
But y'all brought up a good point though. Like, what's the point of going to the fort? Like, is he just going there to create some more regalia?
I think this is more about getting Luna to like attach to it essentially.
No, the point about the forge is that Vetchi's he noted the fact that whoever's helping Drell would the hint in the forge will lead Vetchi's to find out who is behind helping Drell do what he's doing. He says it in the story, huh?
Because of his sword? Because his sword is regalia or whatever, how you pronounce it? Because he just wants to? Because of that?
No, he knows Drell wants the forge, right? Like, that's Drell's whole plan is to get to the forge. However, another dark beast is helping him get there. And Kvetchis thinks that whatever's in the forge will give him a hint to know who's helping him and why.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I
mean, he says it. He says it in the episode, guys.
That one, yeah.
Like I said,
either it felt more like it had something to do with Luna, but yeah, that makes more sense. I missed that part.
So good. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you. Saying like it doesn't help the episode to be though, but
no, it's still a lackluster episode.
So what are you guys gonna rate it?
My lead with a 5. 7.
A 5? I'm giving this an 8, man. I like this episode.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
crazy.
I did, man. I like this episode, and it has Lady Magneto in it. Like, the fuck out of here.
It's a 6. There ain't no way it's over a 6.
That's 8 is wild. Like, you compare this to Kaiju and Gucci, the Gucci Kata thing. That's crazy.
I enjoyed this episode, man.
That is obscene.
I enjoyed this episode, man. But with that being said, man, let's move on to the next anime. We got Lord of Mysteries season 1 episode 10 Clue. We got to see Lord of Mysteries again. Bring on the what is it? How I want to say this? Bring on the entire plot, right? Like it moved on from like the kind of short story with what was it? What's his name? Neil? The Alchemist guy? Old Man Neil?
Yeah, Old Neil.
Yeah, you kind of see it move on from the 2 short stories that we got before this one. Kind of brought in the broader plot, so it was more fucking mysteries, pun intended. With this episode, it was more of Klein trying to figure out some shit after the congressperson died. Klein was back on his detective shit, right? And again, this episode animation is fucking top tier, beautiful. I can't stress this enough, man. Every time I bring up Lord of Mysteries, or if I'm talking to somebody else, like, animation's top tier. It never falls the fuck off. It just doesn't. Even with simple transitions in the episode, man, it's like still next level. But with that being said, man, not introducing, but just expanding on the broader plot, just brought on more questions that I don't have the answers for. So it was kind of like, okay, so maybe next episode we'll figure out what this means, what that means. And then also for the first time, man, it ended like at the 24-minute mark, and then after you watch the credits, it was like 7 minutes left, right? And so. But I'm not going to take everything. Go ahead, Dap, if you want to expand on this episode.
Sorry, 3 things to say. It's beautiful, it's confusing, and there's mystery. Bro, I'm not going to keep up with this shit. Bro. I watched it, though. I mean, I see Klein got rid of The pimp came and I using the cards, but like I'm not gonna act like I'm up to par on y'all's understanding or understanding in general.
I
Yeah.
I did get I did like getting to see his new weapon, him getting to use those. I thought it was pretty cool. Like he has the tarot card weapons, having fucking gambit moments where he's fucking throwing out fucking
Yeah,
cards at enemies. I thought that was pretty neat. The jumping into like the mind of this like crazy motherfucker, I thought was kind of
psychopath.
cool. Like the dude was mad, or however they phrase it. Like I thought that was kind of neat. I did think it was funny. So his like like you know how like every sequence has like their title or whatever, and like clown or seer and all that. The fucking mad dude's is psychiatrist. I was just like, that's a fucking. Of course, the psychiatrist is the madman.
Oh, yeah, that is ironic, right?
Yeah, and then there at the end, getting to see that he has like a new follower or worshiper or whatever, however it's supposed to be. I thought that was really cool, and he chose
was
the
cool.
sun as his and they fuck
Alias.
There we go. God,
Yeah.
words are hard.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought the episode was pretty good. I was like we've said multiple times, it's a little like Lord of Mysteries is kind of confusing, very confusing. So when it does more of where it's just trying to push the main plot along, it just adds more questions than it gives you answers. So you end up feeling like you get an episode of of what the fuck's going on.
You feel like me.
But otherwise, I mean, really good. Love animation, always good. We've said that every time. But overall, I'm very much enjoying Lord of Mysteries.
For sure. Well, shit, man. Y'all want to give a rating for this episode?
7 for me.
7. Oh, before you go, Dap. I think we're getting closer and closer to this. What did they call that god? Like the false god or whatever. Damn, what is that cult called?
The True Creator.
Is it called the True Creator or like the false?
It has Creator in it.
Yeah, I think we're getting closer. Huh?
It was True Creator. If it's the same thing that was upside down at the altar and all that shit, it was True Creator.
Yeah, it's True Creator.
Yeah, I think we're getting closer to unveiling like how that's gonna play a factor in in the world of Lord of Mysteries. But go ahead, man. What are you gonna get this one to Dap?
And the next anime is
I'm gonna give this one a 7, man. It wasn't bad. It wasn't one of the better episodes that I enjoyed. I was still entertained by it though. Lord of Mysteries, man, like it's just one of those ones, man. I'm still enjoying it. I just hope that the end of the season that we just come away like with a bunch of fucking answers, man. Like, it's okay to have some things still a mystery, but like, just give me some of the answers, man. Like, give me some of the answers to the test, right? But yeah, if y'all don't have any more comments on Lord of Mysteries, we're gonna move on to the next anime. All right. But man, I've been drinking this water, man. But I feel like I need another beverage, man. Something that's a little bit more tasty. What about you, Dap?
it sounds like you're trying to find a sugar high.
No, man. I'm a little sleepy.
Well, I might know a guy.
Well, with that being said, man, we'll go ahead and get a word from our sponsors.
We are Hey Hey, we are Sugar Junkie and we sell amazing desserts and amazing drinks. We have loaded lemonades, we have delicious matchas that don't taste like grass, we have gourmet sodas, we have energy refreshers, we have so many different things and they are amazing. Okay, so listen, come down and see us, follow us on social media, and let us know how we can help with your sugar high. Okay, can't wait to see you. See you soon. Bye.
And we're back. Oh man, I'm refreshed now. But with that being said, let's get on to our next anime that we're reviewing. Let's go. Where we at? We got To Be Hero X Season 1, Episode 21, Nurturing God. Man, I'm really not gonna. I'm gonna let y'all guys get some talking points in here too. But I really like this episode, man. I mean, it wasn't my favorite episode, but To Be Hero X has been consistently just coming with good anime episodes to watch, man, all throughout the summer. I really enjoy To Be Hero X. I know it's coming to an end soon. But what do you mean?
Don't say it.
It's coming to an end soon, man. Deal with it, man.
They can turn around and be like, we're not going to stop at the episode 24. Here's the other episode that we're going to do for season 2. The other 52 episodes already ready. You don't have to wait.
Nah, this shit's a wrap, man. And I appreciate To Be Hero X, man, and you know, for what I've just been watching, it's been good. Now, this episode here, I'm glad that they brought back a character that we've only seen in the Queen episode, which was Smiley. Wait, is it Smile? It's not Smiley, right? It's Smile. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking. Huh?
Was like Captain Smile or just Smile?
Just Smile.
Yeah, just Smile. I called him Smiley, but Smile. Same. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. And that was awesome too, man, to see him come back into the fold in this episode. From when, you know, the last time we seen him was when he was fighting Queen in the hero tournament shit, right? So the ranking tournament. So I was just like, man, that was super dope. And he's older now. So like, you know, that was cool, man. And the whole way he was, you know, wearing the motorcycle helmet to kind of disguise his whereabouts and shit. That was cool too. The fight sequence he had with Dragon Boy, I'll let y'all talk about that, man. But this episode was fire though, man. And I'm so glad that I wouldn't have had a problem if we got like another hero beginning little arc or whatever, but it's crunch time, man. It's crunch time now, right? Like we're towards the end of the season. I like that they're still building off of the stepping stones of the last few episodes that they showed us. And this is all I wanted to see, man. Shout out to Moon. We need to know why Moon died. If I'm telling you right now, if we don't fucking find out what happened to Moon, I mean, we know what happened to her, but if we don't get the reason for why Moon died, this whole season is gonna get an F from me. I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah. Well, go ahead, guys.
Damn.
How did y'all like this episode?
I mean, I'm surprised you did. I mean, this was they did introduce a new character in this episode. I mean, so in a way, it's kind of still going the same formula, but it just has a little more already introduced characters that were getting background onto.
I wasn't saying they didn't. What I'm saying is that like this wasn't like a Scion, or this wasn't like a Queen introduction. This wasn't like a nice introduction. Like, you know, this was just they had like the little backstory in the beginning, and then it fast forwarded to the present time with To Be Hero X. So that's what I was saying.
Dragon Boy was meant to be like the protagonist of this episode, and yet he doesn't even really feel like the protagonist of the episode. He pops up, you know, and you know, has his moments when he's in the scene, but other than that, it's more like just like, for fuck's sake, Smile felt more like the protagonist of the episode than Dragon Boy does.
Yeah, shout out to Smile, man.
I like the I feel like this was kind of like a full circle episode, or at least coming close to that full circle, because for one, we're getting close to potentially getting shown the reason why Knight did what he did during what episode one when he decided to leap off that building. Like we're getting close to that point, and I think that'll probably be either episode 23, if not the next episode. I feel like we're gonna see it. Like we starting to see his character dwindle since now he's not able to. What's his manager? Whatever his manager was, like he can't. He doesn't look good in his eyes no more, and that was one of his driving things. And now he's like he doesn't really feel like he has a purpose to do anything anymore. Like we starting to see that now, and I feel like it kind of plays a little bit into it.
I said, just pitiful, man. Like I feel like his manager has such a hold over him, man. Like it's hard to watch.
I mean, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. And then I like what they did with Smile, like showing his telling his background too. Because I didn't think about it till now, but like the way they told his story reminded me like how they told the story for Fern Man. Like same shit. Like yeah, you got all this power because you did something great, but you really got more. Words are hard. Stimulations or so disability, whatever. The downsides of being a hero with this power and status, it had a lot more negative than it did positive. Like, bruh couldn't, when he lost, talk to his daughter and his wife, something like that. Oh yeah. He never was able to get his daughter to smile, like how he got all his fans to smile because he was always out and he wasn't around. Like that's crazy. Like I like the background and story that they tell, and they just show like that darker side of the hero that that you normally wouldn't see outside of like some other normal shows. So I definitely appreciated that in this episode.
Yeah, I agree on that front. I also for me, I liked how we got to see more about like the Hero Council or whatever they're fucking called. We learned what their like true purpose was, which of course was to not allow a god to ever come about. So we understand how this world works a little bit better now. That ever since this Zero guy happened, there's been a group that's trying to undercut heroes from ever becoming too powerful. So the guy who Smile went to go drink with, that's X, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. Like, there was
that's
a moment
X?
there that I was like, is that X or not? Yeah.
I don't think it's... Yeah. Not the white hair dude, but the guy with the purple hair? At that time.
The guy that Smile was drinking with.
At his house?
Yeah. That's X.
But that's not the real X. No, currently?
That's the real X. That's the
and
X.
That really? Nah, he's talking about the white slickback curl. He's talking about that one.
You talking about the X on the cover of Hero X?
I'm talking about the Hero X that the commission or whatever they're called once dead. That was who Smile was talking to.
He looks different. Does he not look different?
But I told you in like a couple episodes previous, we saw that he's able to make himself look different.
I have to go back and look. But that doesn't make any...
Or the episode where we saw the end of the incident. When
I know what you're talking about.
At the end of that, you're having all those different scenes with like Queen and all the other ones. And one of those scenes, you see X, and he like grabs something, and then suddenly he changes the way he looks, and he goes off. Like, when Smile goes to this apartment complex and he's talking with this guy, I'm like, is this fucking X? Is this how X looks like? And it also makes sense because one, you hear him make a comment to Smile when they like come back into where they've been drinking for a little bit. He makes a comment like, if the commission wants me gone, I'll just fucking leave. Like, he doesn't even want to stay. Like, he's like, if people don't want me, I'll just go type shit. Like, it was... like I said, I think that's supposed to be X when he's not in, like, superhero look mode.
I mean, that would like I didn't think about it like that, but that would work though. Like if the motherfucker could change his appearance and his power is fucking, I'll just say OP because I don't have like a description of what it is. He
Yeah.
really could be that one. Like that could be just straight up his job. Hey, this dude or this girl's been X for too long. It's time for you to come in. Nobody knows who you are. You take X for a couple months, and then somebody else will come and take your place. And that evens everything out. Nobody gets to hang out and
I don't
be X
think
forever.
I don't think that's his job. No. He was complaining about if the Hero Commission just wanted him gone, they should have just told him. That's what he was complaining about. Because the Hero, they said that they're putting a kill order on him. The Hero Commission.
Yeah, because they don't want him to.
Yeah, they don't want him to
become a
be
god
anymore. Yeah. So
I don't think that's the same guy that you're talking about. I don't think that's the same X though.
I think it is. I
so.
think that was the same X.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
I don't 100% know, but that was what I was feeling. Like I was like, I think that's X. That's just him when he's not, looking like, his hero persona. Basically.
What the hell do y'all think Nice is about to do behind that tree?
It looks like he's about to inject himself with fear.
You think so?
Oh no, I think he. Oh, I don't understand
Yeah,
that, man. Because like, wasn't that one point where Dragon Ball was saying like, "Hurry up and do it before people come see"? Didn't he say something like that?
Well, no, he was saying, you're waiting. He was basically saying you're just waiting for me to tire him out so you can finish the job.
Yeah.
Because like, there's already two people in the background that's recording. Like when the shit started, like there's already two people in the back recording.
Yeah, they need them
So I want
because they need this. They have to. Smile has to lose publicly. If Smile doesn't lose publicly, then he won't lose trust.
Yeah.
So those guys. The big thing, like Dragon Boy was going, is like, oh, you're being a bitch, just waiting for me to tire him out, and then you're going to jump in.
But,
And
but that's the thing, though.
It does look like more like Nice, though. It does look like more that he's contemplating whether or not to use the fear, is what it felt like.
Yeah. Yeah, I failed to bring that up. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Smile is Nice's his idol.
Yeah, it showed him as a kid in Smile's
flashback.
Yeah, flashback. There we go. Thank you. Words hard.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's obvious, Nice like really looks up to Smile. So he's, having issues whether or not to inject himself with the fear. I'm wondering if that might be like this will be the thing, is like him using fear to take out Smile is going to be the thing that brings him to depression to kill himself.
I think he's going to use it on Smile, honestly. I didn't think he was going to use it on himself.
It looked more like to me that he was going to use it on himself, because also we had the manager back in before Nice went to do the incident. He talked about how the only reason Nice became a hero in the first place was he was powered up by fear first. That's how he got his start, was with fear, not with trust.
Using that shit like fucking steroids.
Basically,
that's weird, man.
Yeah.
That's weird, man. Because I mean, that is right though. Because the only time we actually seen people be injected with fear, was to weaponize them, right? Like, that wasn't natural. Like, huh?
Shindig.
Yeah. I mean, Shindig. It was somebody else too. But anyway,
the professor of the orphanage.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No. That was more or less like he wasn't injected with fear. That was like a natural occurrence of fear being brought over the town. In Sion's joint.
Yes, so like Sion's thing seems to be, I think her episode is more to show you what happens when the public starts to fear a hero. I think it was more trying to show us like that was supposed to be like a more micro view of what happened with Zero.
Yeah.
Because we haven't got to see like exactly what happened with Zero. We just know that suddenly people's worship of him went from worship to fear. So I'm guessing like basically what happened with Sion happened like across the whole nation or country or wherever the fuck they are. So that the people who've like been injected, I think, have been like the God Eye guy from the Nice arc.
Yeah, forgot about that.
He injected himself, I believe, and then, or at least he accepted fear. We know that
Yeah.
part. We don't know if he injected himself, but we know he
I
accepted
mean,
it. And then
did
also
he? He got jumped.
hmm?
It wasn't like a. I thought it was more like he got jumped. It wasn't like an octopus or some shit where he was sitting in his like his
Well, yeah,
lair.
it like broke in, but then like it makes it where he's having a conversation with it. It's not like it forces itself on him.
I ain't remember no conversation.
And then also the manager.
Yeah. Oh, and Nice's. You're talking about Nice's old manager, right?
Yeah. The commoner's manager. Yeah. He I assume he also was like injected, like Shindig, as you said, Jay. So so it does seem like for Shindig it was more accidental than it was intentional. Until it was very intentional.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be very interesting moving forward. But did y'all have any final comments for To Be Hero?
I need more than 3 episodes.
Hey man, deal with it, dog. It's done. It's finito. It's gonna be done, man, and it's okay.
Definitely don't say that. I don't want to see episode 24 come, and then next when they come out, Saturdays or whatever, and then they talk about we don't have the funding. We're permanently canceled. Like, nah, man, don't say that. I don't want to speak that to the universe.
You're the only one who's bringing that up.
You just spoke it into the universe.
No, I didn't. Jason said it's gonna get canceled.
No, he didn't. He never said that. He said
it's gonna be done. Finito.
Season.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're the one who spoke it into existence. Kick this
That's
dude
all
off.
you, that. Anime review antagonist.
Jesus Christ.
He strikes again, unintentionally.
What y'all rating this episode, man?
I'm going 9.
I'm gonna give it an 8, man.
I'm gonna go halfway between both of you. 8.5 for me.
Cool. I feel like I had one more point about was it about Nice? I can't remember, man. If it comes back to me, we'll talk about it on the next one. Moving on to the next anime. But for those of you guys who are just tuning in, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 36. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. We already went over Kaiju number 8, Gachu Akuda, Clavetes, Lord of Mysteries, To Be Hero X, and now we're on Dandadan, Season 2, Episode 21, I Want to Rebuild the House. This episode here, man, we got to see some combat action between Gigi and Okuran. It wasn't the best, but it was cool though. I still don't really know how the combat from hold on, guys. That's the loudest I've ever heard Fry Dab. You be raising his blood pressure. Yeah, man, trying to cancel out To Be Hero X, man. Like,
Terrible.
Straight up. I like the training sequence, not training, but the action sequence between Okuran and Gigi was okay. I still don't really know how Okuran's training translated into the shit he was doing when he was fighting Gigi.
It just seems that he became faster. That's really all I got from it. Was he's just faster. He can do more actions within the less amount of time.
I guess so, man. But I mean, that was cool. But I really did like the dialogue between him and Gigi after it was over. Basically just talking to him like a little kid, man. Like now
screaming "Nas dong" to him.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna be able to murder nobody else if you still want to, fight me every Tuesday. And I mean nobody else, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that dialogue. I'm not too mad with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You know, that's the evil eye, because you know they did allude to that it was still like in a baby form. So, which his whole spirit back when he was at the house, you know, that's all he wanted to do was just have somebody to play with. So it all kind of like wraps in and makes sense. But I'll stop right there. I'll give it to you guys, man. What y'all think about this episode?
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, I liked the fight scene. I thought it was pretty like, yeah, like the training sequence doesn't make a huge amount of sense because like it's not like he has some like cool new attack or anything like that, like typical in animes. It's just he just fights better. That's literally all his training did. It just made him fight better. It made him faster. It made him where he can do more actions within less amount of time. And I mean that's training. That's what it does. But it's a little lackluster. But still, yeah. I thought the fight scene overall though was pretty fun. Like I like the fucking Evil Eye or whatever. I mean, the more that Okarun like just overcomes anything he throws at him, the more frustrated you can see the Evil Eye getting throughout the fight. And he just keeps doing more and more and more, but Okarun just keeps dodging it and keeps getting to get his attacks off. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. I liked it. I love, though, that also, like, after the fight's over, Okarun basically just bluffs his ass. Because he even said, like, he can't fight. Yeah. He's barely keeping himself up. But the Evil Eye, like, could still keep going. But because Okarun,
Good night, Beer Gang. I can't hang anymore. Great show like always. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks for commenting and being with us tonight.
Good night. 5 in the morning.
Oh my God. You had to get it in there. You fucking had to get it in there.
But yeah, so, and when he's, chatting at him and being like, I won't fight you unless you do this, this, and this. That was hilarious. Like, that's funny. Like, that's exactly what it's like dealing with, like a fucking 4-year-old or whatever and trying to get him to do something. Like, that was hilarious. That was a great way to do it. I love that, he hangs the fucking underwear to him, and then
I know, man.
Like after he becomes human or everything, you just hear fucking grandma in the background screaming "Nas dong!" Like I died. I just died.
It's regressing back to his old season 1 days, man. I was like, come on, man.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was fucking funny.
I was like, man, we just had a good scene here, and then you gotta take your drawers off and give it to Okarun, and like I don't know, man. Classic.
I didn't get the point of it. I didn't get the point of it. It ain't like they fight, man. Like if I win, I get them back. It's like shit. Like I forgot what he like offered, saying like, hey, like
he said that Evil Eye with the undies on was Evil Eye who wanted to kill everything. By giving the undies up, he was saying that until I beat you, I won't kill everything. Like that was the point. Again, like stupid kid logic essentially for the Evil Eye. But
for getting a promise ring, promise draws.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I did like getting to see Evil Eye at like school. That was fucking funny too. Like, that was just.
I did like that.
That motherfucker on the soccer field, dude. I was like, that was hilarious, man.
It was.
That was hilarious, man. And it also begs the question, man. Like, does he still look like GG to other people? Or
that actually is a good question. They
keep saying GG
too. So to them, he doesn't look different. Is what I have to assume.
Like they can't see the spirit on his face and shit. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Because maybe, like he has these like big ass earrings too. Like you would think they would notice at least that. But
the whole fucking eye in his forehead.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Apparently not. That's all everybody said every time he was running around. Hey, it's Gigi. He finally joined the fun team.
And not all of them call him Gigi like that way. Like some of them were. like it was weird the way they said it because it caught me off guard. I was like, did they say Gigi? Like I was like, oh, is that just how his friends say it? Like I forget how they did it, but like if you go watch it again, like there's a couple people who instead of saying Gigi like the way I'm saying it, where the friends say it, they say it a different way, and I was like, that's an odd way to phrase it. I don't know. It's it was just weird. But overall, I really liked the episode. I thought it was good.
What about you, Dad? You had any interesting points you wanted to point out?
Yeah, it was. I guess overall, I'd say it was a good episode. I guess I'll turn over a new leaf. I'm gonna agree with Jay Solomon on this one. Like, and all the fight scenes we seen, like this one wasn't like something to be going crazy over. Like it was all right.
Yeah.
Not something I really expect out of somebody saying, I don't went through two training sessions to be able to make myself stronger and be better, and that's kind of what we got out of it. Not saying it like it wasn't anything unique that came out of it. It just didn't hit like how it was when their Evil Eye first came into the scene. Like, they was going bonkers on that. I was honestly hoping that it was going to be a fight for like the whole episode type of thing, but the little bit of stuff that we got afterwards, it was still definitely worth it. Like, I like the little interaction between Operon and the Third Eye, like that, being able to just bluff him way out of it and get him to agree with it. Like, I didn't see that coming. I can accept that. That was dope. And then see a Third Eye run around at school. Well, hell, even him. I want to figure out what the fuck his parents got going on. His mom driving backwards in the middle of the street, and then just fucking hits the clutch and turns around and drives off, and has Gigi chase after him. Like, what the fuck is all that about? And that was just the mom.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was a wild little sequence, man. I really wasn't following what the fuck was going on.
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't get that one part. I did forget to mention, I also liked the weird alien that was supposed to be
the robot.
Yeah. Like, he's so pissed after she killed him. Like, and the other alien keeps going, he says this, and she's like at the end, she goes, you don't know what he's saying, do you?
Yeah.
I thought that was funny too.
He just sit there fucking up the house.
They make the house, he throws something through the fucking window. That was some funny shit right there.
I think it's also cool that they're circling back around to getting Okuran's golden balls back. They hinted towards that at the end of the episode when Momo was talking to somebody else, and it was like, it was talking about like a haunted house or something. There was like a golden ball there. So I'm guessing like the next episode is going to go into retrieving Okuran's other nut back that they never got back in season 1.
Yeah.
Was that after credits?
No, it was before the credits.
Yeah, that's like literally the last thing they talk about.
Yeah, it was a schoolgirl, man. It was a schoolgirl talking to Momo.
Because I thought they already had both. Because I remember that one that came from what's the old girl? The old girl with the pink hair, the one with the silky, acro silky. I thought she had one, and then the mannequin thing, they had the other one.
Nah, I think he's still missing one.
I mean, he only got two.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure he's still missing one. Like he never got the other one. When did Acro Silky give him a nut? Pause.
Well, remember, I can't remember what ghost it was, but they had it on the train, and it was like, hey, once it goes past like the city limit or whatever. Like,
they never got it back.
No, because remember it bounced off the train. They hit Acro Silky, the old girl that's Acro Silky on her head. And remember she was taking around and she was like treating her like a good little charm and shit. Yeah.
She was rubbing it on her face and shit. And that's that shit Day used to do, man, that I just didn't like at all. But I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't think they ever got that back though. I think that's the same one that the mannequin guy got.
I mean, maybe. Maybe
Hey,
I'm not gonna act like I'm trying to remember.
let us know in the chat if I'm wrong about that. But I feel like Okaran still has another ball out there, golden ball out there. But with that being said, man, what y'all rating this episode?
That was a fun episode. I give it an 8. There's too many
7.5.
laugh out loud moments for me.
Yeah, I give it a 7, man. I mean, it was a good episode. Definitely wasn't a bad one, but I give it a 7 for sure. What about you, Dap?
7.5.
For sure. Any last comments before we move on?
I just say like now that they're kind of really playing off the evil eyes, more of a kid like him and Gigi's characters, like they like damn near hand in hand.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically. But moving on to the next anime, we got Sakamoto Days Season 1, Episode 18. What is that? Kanaguru? Kanaguri? Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, this episode of Sakamoto.
That's the movie.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the movie director's name.
Oh, that dude's crazy.
Man, fuck that dude, man. Fuck that. Yo, his fucking. What is that shit that you call like when you like cut? You're using the thing.
I don't know.
Whatever that. I don't know what that is. He cut like 8 dudes' fucking heads off.
That motherfucker. Not only did he cut 8 dudes' heads off, but he used that shit as a bazooka to fucking blow up the plane, bro. Like, did y'all?
But that was a whole nother one.
See that?
Yeah, he took a whole nother one that he was like a bigger.
Yeah, no, that was a camera. It was a different camera that did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
the same for the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, because at first he had like a camcorder, and then he pulls out like a straight up like actual camera, like a film crew would use.
Yeah. Action! And it's
not even like a rocket or something. It shoots out like a laser beam.
Yeah, that shit was OP,
like,
man. I was
brother and shit.
I was just like, what the fuck is going on, man? But that whole plane scene was cool, man. I'm just mad that it took him, blasting it using a plasma blaster or whatever it is, for the plane not take any damage, right? Like how Fry was alluding to, like there have been thousands and thousands of bullets going everywhere, and that was the other thing too. Like he killed the pilot, and it was like all it took was just one direct bullet, and it's been thousands of bullets in every direction on the plane. Yeah, I mean that was just one gripe I had with it, man. But everything else was cool, man. It was solid. I do have some questions though. I wonder who. Oh man, I think I just had her name pull it up too. Akira.
Blue-haired girl.
Yeah, blue-haired girl.
Yeah.
Her name's Akira. Yeah, I wonder exactly who she is in relation to. Is she related to anybody over there on Slur's team, or is this like some Sakamoto used to have a old lady back in the day before he met his wife kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? Just how he responded to the stitching of the clothes that was used as a parachute coming down. And I also like too, man, like they just didn't have her to like sew up some fucking parachute. Like it was just their fucking clothes. And before I get to that, did y'all see the part, man, where they were like, everybody give me your clothes and shit? And Sakamoto and Shin gave him the clothes, but it was some random dude. He took off all his clothes and shit was like too many.
Like I took off his pants and shit.
He's like, take them off, I live.
But we don't need your pants.
Yeah, he was like, who's that guy?
And then he just randomly had them back on, like after they landed.
Like that shit was funny, man.
Yeah.
But I like how they didn't. I like how they didn't just exaggerate her making like some fucking real parachute. Like even after she sewed it up, people were like, "Stop doing anything."
They like barely slowed them down. Like they still probably should have died.
I agree. And before I pass it on, man, another thing I liked about it too was the fact that the admins on the ship or I mean on the
Yeah,
plane.
I was gonna mention
You know,
this too.
they were fucking playing it off like, oh yeah, it's all part of it. And then like Shin read his mind, and he was like, this is definitely not a part of it.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that
We're
too.
lying.
what y'all
That's a
think
great
about this
episode.
episode, man?
Well, I'll
Oh
start off by saying, I mean, I don't. Maybe it's just me putting the connections, but I think Slur is like the only person I've seen with actual stitches on him. No, no, my bad, not Slur. Whoever the deer dude with the deer head is, like he's got stitches all over his body. I think on his little moose costume or deer costume too. And he might be the dad of Kira.
I mean, shit, he
Possibility.
actually sewed up. He actually sewed up the other guy that was with Slur too. After he got his arm chopped off.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Because he's like, yo, if it wasn't so clean, I would have been. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah. So yeah,
No, I don't know.
tied together.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna call it. I think so. It's kind of it's too coincidental. I'm gonna call that. Yeah. Which
Yeah,
makes me more interested
I
if she's
don't
trying
think
to join
so.
them. You don't
Uh,
think so?
nah, because one, she says that the person she looks up to or whatever, like one, it's a woman.
Her mom, right?
She never says. She says it's just a woman that she looks up to. She never said it could be an older sister, it could be her mom, it could just be an older woman mentor. They
She can-
never say.
She can still have a daddy.
She could, true, but I mean, like they never. I think it's just the stitching thing. I think, like Jay said, that's probably going to be something that like Sakamoto is probably going to say something like, "Oh, how did I not think of it?" type thing, where it's going to be somebody in Sakamoto's past. I don't know if it will be like Sakamoto's the daddy or anything. I don't think it's going to be that.
I mean, it might be.
I wouldn't be surprised though if Sakamoto like has like a connection to whoever she looks up to. Also,
Yeah.
at the end of the episode, there was some type of girl who she had like a keychain. That was a Sakamoto fucking keychain. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. It was sewn together. No, I'm playing. No, it's no connection. I'm playing.
Oh my god! But overall, though, I thought it's typical Sakamoto Day episode at this point, where it's crazy, it's over the top, but it's just fun. It's just a fun episode, no matter what you get. Like it's weird, it's crazy. The director guy is batshit insane. Like it was just fun. Like I just enjoyed the whole episode just because it was just wild and fun.
I wish I could remember dude's name. I ain't even talking about old samurai feet dude. The whole interaction between him and Sam.
I think that kid's
That was hilarious.
shit, man.
What dude you talking about?
The guy from the last episode that got the blades in the shoes. That was fighting Shin.
Oh, you talking about like the 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I might have his. Hold on.
I want to say something with an N, but I'm probably just making up shit. But that was funny as hell.
Nah, it's like, is it Usami? Usami?
I don't know.
Nah,
That's what it is.
I couldn't be saved.
I think that's what it is. But go ahead, man.
Well, I know his name probably Goku too, but but like just seeing the interaction between him and Shin, like we see him go complete badass, and then once Shin saved. No, that was before. I might fix it a little bit. But once Shin gets the upper hand, once Shin got the upper hand on him, it fucking broke his blades. It takes his bullet each turn, so he acts his age. It's like, but those are supposed to be me. I'm only a kid.
I did like how he goes, "You broke my blades. Those are expensive." That was funny. That part was kind of funny. I don't know. I found the kid kind of annoying, to be honest.
A little bit towards the end. After Shin and him kind of broke the ice with it, like he started becoming a little annoying.
Yeah, I get you that. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how Akira's gonna make it. I personal pet peeve. I was getting pissed off. Honestly, at everybody. I was getting mostly her because she's the one that had the fucking saw. I get pissed off at everybody that have fucking weapons and they holding them where the fucking barrel is, like the barrel don't get hot. Man, I mean, I get it, it's anime, but I noticed it was a pet peeve, man. But you're not holding the fucking barrel while you shoot a weapon like that. Not no automatic weapon, but
when you say barrel, do you mean like the end of the barrel? Because I believe I saw them holding it in the correct spot. What?
no, like legit, right? You know, you got the nozzle, then you got the barrel, then you got the chamber, but they got their hand on the barrel where the bullets are chambering through. After they fucking already got launched from Star Chamber on to wherever they going to get to the muzzle, before they get hot.
There's a thing called handrails that you
There
go
was no
climb.
handrail. No handrail.
It was just straight barrel.
It was straight barrel. Straight barrel. But that's just the personal pet peeve I saw. It's a great episode, man. I loved what's bruh's name? Kanaguri. That was a wild little aspect. Hopefully we see some more shit about what he had going on. Yeah, it's a good episode.
Shin definitely had his "don't meet your heroes" moment, because by the end of it, he's like, "I'm never watching another one of his films."
Oh yeah, that was hilarious as hell from that 14-year-old dude. He was like, "Why would I go watch a movie when I can watch a 5-minute synopsis and understand the whole thing?"
Oh my god, I wanted to fucking, like, at that point I was done with the kid. I was like, fuck this
That
kid.
Man, that's crazy. I hope that's not a thing. Is that a thing? I hope that's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's the thing?
People referring to watching the synopsis of a movie, then go actually go watch the whole movie to appreciate it. Like that's a pretty wild take. That's beyond like watching a YouTube short instead of watching the whole YouTube video. That's some lazy work right there.
I'm pretty sure it is a thing. But with that being, hey, do y'all think that whatever that guy's name is, the director guy, do you think he made all those movies that's in the library where Sakamoto used to go to get their intelligence, like on the next person? Because you remember they used to buy the movies in the store.
Yeah,
I don't think so, just because of the fact that like Shin knew who he was, but Shin didn't know about those videos until Sakamoto showed them to him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he didn't fucking direct them. I mean, he does work for the JCC.
I mean, that's fair.
Maybe the director's test. Yeah, he didn't get to see the director's test.
I thought about that, man, when I was watching the episode. But without further ado, let's go ahead and give a rating for this Sakamoto Days Season 1, Episode 18. I'm gonna give it an 8, man. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, that's mine too. It was just a fun episode.
Yeah,
for sure. I think your dog gave it an 8 too.
Do you agree? You're loud tonight.
What's her name?
Soul.
Soul gave it an 8 too. Don't put that. Hey, don't put that on Prize Dog, man. Don't put that on Prize Dog. Well, moving on to our last anime of the night. Those of you who are just tuning in tonight, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Hey, drop us a comment, man. Let us know if y'all agree or disagree with what we're saying tonight. I know we're saying a lot. We had quite a few animes to review, but we're going into our last anime of the night, Togenaki Season 1, Episode 8, The Unreliable Hero. Togenaki, man, I've been enjoying it so far. It has its moments, but it also has, its cons with the show. But all in all, I've been enjoying it. And in this episode here, this wasn't one of my favorite episodes. We got to see a little bit of a backstory with
That was half the damn episode.
we got to see a little bit of a backstory with
Was that
Half
the
the
what's his name?
episode. Yeah, it was like
I felt, I
15
felt,
minutes of the
I feel
episode.
like I feel like half the episode was the ugly stepping on girl's face. I feel like that was half the episode.
I
Like
mean,
when
that
that had
happened a
more screen
lot
time.
too, but his
Like,
backstory was like half the damn episode. And
Hold
it
on.
wasn't even that good of a backstory.
hell,
Yeah, it was, man. You know, his friend is and I don't even know what their relationship was. Which was kind of weird too. Like I don't think it was his
first
sister.
love. He said that.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
that still not explain what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of wet. But I think his name is Rukaru.
Whiny bitch.
Trash in Japanese? Yeah, it's trash in
Huh?
Japanese. Trash in
Trash.
Japanese.
Nah, it does not.
Whiny
Oh.
bitch. That's what it is.
But yeah, man. We got to see his backstory, and then we got to see him do his blood eclipse, man, and his blood eclipse was straight. I think next episode is gonna be a lot better. Now that we've seen damn, what's his name? Oh, Shiki. We seen him fight the Momotaro. I mean, yeah, well, I mean not fight, but he just sent a blast to the Momotaro. So, you know, we got that matchup, and then we got the other matchup between the other Momotaro and the Oni user or the Oni the Saw Blade guy. I think, you know, they got two big matchups, you know, coming head to head next episode. And then the guy with the umbrella, he's coming back to the scene after he was knocked out. So I think next episode is gonna be a lot better than this one, but I still got faith in it, man. What y'all think about it?
Honestly, I found it kind of boring. like the whiny bitch, his whole backstory, like I thought was going to be good, but the more I watched it, the more I was like, I don't fucking care. So I let more and more, didn't really like him. I will say this, I thought his blood power was kind of cool. I liked that he, you know, it involves his dance, and then he makes basically the pedal blades or whatever. I mean, it's a Bleach knockoff, but
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah.
but it's definitely like it still was like I liked the whole like it deals with the dance is how he gets it to work or whatever. I did think that was kind of neat, but God, his character just sucks, man.
It's always one of those kind of characters in Shonen, though, man. Like it's
Like,
there, dude.
So bad though, man. Like it's so bad.
It's there,
And,
man.
The ugly like smashing down on the girl's face and shit, and then they made sure to show it multiple times. like it was a weird little moment. And then
I mean, they had to show it, dog.
then you have the Shiki and May like moment, which like I know it was meant to be like this uplifting moment where Shiki takes on the role of a hero and he convinces, you know, the girl to fight her sadness and all that, but it doesn't come off that way. It comes off very forced and very just like overplayed. And then he goes in for the whatever they're called. He goes in there and he's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and the dude immediately dodges the shot, which we saw in a previous episode immediately makes him anemic. So, like, his fight's over already.
Thank you.
No, no, that'd be incorrect.
Thank you.
What you have to understand is, in Shonen, man,
Somehow has more
Shitty
blood
writing.
in him now.
you gotta understand. In
Yeah.
Shonen, you can they fool you once and then again they'll fool you twice. So in this episode here, what's going on is that he didn't use the same impact of blood that he used when he was on the training grounds. This was a more miniature version of that. So he probably has 2 to 3 shots more left.
I mean,
So,
be what they say.
We on the third time, and I'm not gonna let myself get fooled again. So just stop watching shit altogether. Okay, cool. Yes, yes. It's just ass, bro.
Man, it's not ass, man. Shout out
It's
Tokenaki. Hey,
ass,
let us
bro.
know in the chat, man, if y'all messing with Tokenaki or not, man. It's only on this 8th episode, man. I think big things are gonna come with it for sure.
I keep hoping it gets better, but it keeps staying mediocre.
Yeah, or worse, like this.
Like, I don't think it's a bad anime. Like, I'm not gonna hate on it like Dap will, but like,
Oh, I'm going in.
but it definitely isn't a good anime. It's just meh. It's a basic ass anime. That's what it is.
Yeah, kind of like the ending of Attack on Titan.
I was thinking more kind of.
I'd rather watch that 8 times than watch this.
Mary
Damn.
motherfucking
Like,
protagonist.
Like legitimately, man. I watched the first 1 minute and 30 seconds of this, and I wanted to turn my TV off. Turn my TV off. Like this shit was ass, man. Like, what are we watching? And I meant to bring this up all the other times we was watching this fucking show. The way they try to blend 2D and 3D is god awful. This shit is ugly. This shit does not work for whatever they're trying to accomplish. It does not look good. It needs to stop. This ain't 2D heroes. Like, they need to stop. It's just ugly.
I honestly haven't had an issue with the animation on this show at all.
I don't like how it looks at all. Whatsoever.
Again, it's pretty basic to me, but nothing outstanding, but nothing bad either.
Yeah, it's not the best. I've seen worse, but I don't have any problems with the animation.
I don't like it. It can stay 2D. It doesn't need to start blending into 3D. Like, it just doesn't.
I mean, you're a hater.
It's not doing nothing for it.
You're a hater. I understand.
I get it. I can't have opinions. But as I proceed to go on with my opinion, man, so how you gonna sit there and have this fucking ugly come through and start skewering old girl, and then once you get on the ground, all you gonna do is just stomp her in the face. Fucking skewer her in the neck, in the head, whatever, in this shit, and then go kill this other guy. Like, why are we watching him, the ugly, stomp out this girl for, I'm pretty sure it went on for at least 30 seconds of runtime, all for nothing. At the same time, we see a dude in the fucking closet doing some shit with his fucking mouth freaking out for about as long as we see old girl get stomped out. And then, like how Chris was saying, like the backstory, it honestly could be good if it came out to like a unique to me. This part's personal. A unique and special looking ability. I didn't even care for the ability that come out about that. I don't even think it really made much sense because it's not like he get old girl's blood. The reason why the blood looks like her, or is that just him forming the shit to look like her?
Oh, it's just him like he's just obsessed with his former love.
Exactly. So like, I was hoping like there was like a blood transfusion. So I was like, okay, yeah, he really has her with him. Like they're like an actual like transfused duo, a blood transfusion duo. That would have made more sense than just some like she died from I don't know, only AIDS, whatever the fuck she had, and then he just goes on moping and just makes his blood look like her. Like I don't like this anime, bro. I would have, again, from my point of view, I would have been stopped watching this shit. Like, it has nothing to interest me. I'm tired of seeing fucking bloody kills released on my fucking screen every time somebody wants to do something. I'm not liking the 2-3D mix of animation. The story's ass. The characters don't look interesting to me. Don't watch this show. I really don't.
Thank you for telling us how you really feel. So with that being said, man, what y'all wanna rate this episode? We'll start with you, Dap.
I give it a 1. I don't even know why I give it 1, but I give it a 1.
That's wild style, man. I'm gonna give this episode a 6.5.
It's a 4 for me, man. It's meh.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
You can't be doing this, man.
I keep hoping it'll get better, but it just keeps like the powers aren't unique. Like every single power has been basic as fuck.
Yeah.
And
what about the Momotaro chick, man? She basically could make like bacteria walls.
Yeah,
she makes bacteria walls.
That there are plenty of characters who make shields.
Not until
and the other dude just takes control of bodies. Plenty of other characters can do that.
I mean,
like, and then fucking Shiki, the main character, has the exact same power as, again, I think we've already went over this, Dead Man Wonderland. The main character's thing was he shot bullets with his blood, and his weakness was he could only shoot so many bullets. Who's that sound like? Oh, the main goddamn character of this damn anime.
I mean, it's only 8 episodes, man. Like, get a dude the chance to level up, man. This is a shonen. He's gonna level up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, just like the
he's
guy.
Seen a lot better. He's seen a lot better at Jujutsu.
4 shots. I bet Shiki's thing's gonna be he can shoot.
It's not even a
4
fucking
shots.
comparison, man.
Jujutsu showed us a lot better blood stuff. Avatar
That's
showed
not
us a
even.
lot
That's
better
not
blood
even.
stuff.
Avatar.
Yes. Even Avatar
Oh
showed
my
us a lot
god!
better
You
blood
want to
stuff.
bring up fucking it? All right. Closing comments, everybody. Before we get out of here.
Do not do this episode last. We need to end on a high note.
Like, they gotta come up with something, because otherwise, yeah, like I'm gonna start. I'm getting more like Dap on this one. Like, he's hated on it since episode 1, but I'm getting to that point where I'm like, fuck, man, they're not doing anything to make this unique.
Fair enough.
Is this the death of Shonen? Is this the death of Shonen?
Well,
No,
no,
Shonen's
it's like they took a piece of every shonen they liked and put it into one anime. Like, that's all they did.
Nah, man.
I can
That's a
see that.
stretch.
100%.
That's a
Nah,
fucking
I
stretch.
can see that. Nah, I can see that.
Yeah,
But-
100%.
But here's the thing, man. Y'all want to? Y'all got anything you want to say to the fans and everybody out here who's tuning in tonight?
Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for taking the time to check us out for a whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in. We were live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. You can catch us on each one of those platforms at Wheresmyanime. With that being said, man, if no further comments to go, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight.
All right. Peace out, yeah, everybody.
But, yeah, everybody have a good night, man. What was that, Dap?
Fuck Tobanaki. Disrespectful.
You said don't watch Toganaki?
Fuck it. Disrespectful.
Fucking hater, man. All right, we out, guys. And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching another episode of Where's My Anime.
Great appreciation to those who liked, subscribed, and viewed today's episode.
If you agree with what I said today or disagree with what Dab had to say, please drop it in the comment section. We will reply. And as always, I'm your boy Jay Sama.
And I'm Dap. We'll catch you on the next season, the next episode of Where's My Anime.
You heard?